So just to start off, could you tell us a little bit about your accident?
Okay, so on October 10th, I was driving home late one night from firefighter training. I got about a mile out of town when a car veered into my lane and took me out head on. I sustained injuries on all four of my limbs, severe internal damage and a major head injury. They transported me to Quincy Valley Hospital to be stabilized for transport, and then they life-flighted me over to Sacred Heart Medical Center in Spokane, Washington. I would spend 2 weeks in the ICU going through multiple surgeries in critical condition. Then I spent another 6 weeks in recovery, going through multiple surgeries to repair my limbs, and then went through about 2 weeks of rehab, and then later went back to the hospital to get an above-knee amputation.
What does it mean to you that after this incident you could come back to win 5 state titles?
It really means a lot to me. It shows what you can do through perseverance and determination, and just showing no matter how big of challenges you face or how small, you can always push through and accomplish great things if you put your mind to it.
So what inspired you to go into the nursing field?
So what inspired me was the paramedic that saved my life. My family is close to her. She has actually been to our house multiple times for other family members, and she was the one that saved my life. The night of the accident, she wasn't on duty. She was only volunteer and didn't have an obligation, but she still went because she thought she could be useful there, and she really was, and her actions contributed to save my life. So then at my time at Sacred Heart, I had a lot of nurses there that helped take care of me, but there were a few that stood out to me. The first nurse I had in the ICU, I've actually never got to meet him because I was unconscious, but for 2 days straight, he did not rest, and he was constantly working on me, and because of his actions, he indirectly saved my life. And that inspired me to become a nurse, because even though I can never pay back to all the medical staff that saved my life, I could always pay it forward, and that's what I tend to do.
That's great.